Lefty, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mushroom King. Thank you for being a member for 1 year. Much appreciated. I'm comparing tea. Just give me a second. Let's start and chat for a little bit. I don't know what to talk about. I wanted to make a gradient of tea color, and I wanted you to show me when you would start to get worried and when you would go to the hospital, unrelated to my own, you know, movements. Moho, thank you for the raid. I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna make some tea. I'm here. We'll start. Donchi, talk about these. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. Maple, thank you for being a member for 12 months. Much appreciated. Don, what up? Thank you so much for the super chat. Found a very cute tea house near my place. It's really nice. You get a book of teas to pick with like informational paragraphs. Ooh. Do you have a favorite tea there yet? Yo, Charlie, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Much appreciated. Horse Appreciator, thank you for resubscribing. All right, guys, let's go and start in a second. Thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Kill streamer? No! Appreciate streamer. Occasionally troll streamer. Good. Hold on a second. YouTube chat. Okay. We good? When my YouTube chat is once again transparent, you'll know he hates us. Ichi, thank you very much for being a member for 12 months, brother. Put 12 jalapenos in my chili and my toilet hates me now. The toilet is impervious though, you know? Toilet is made of a material that, you know, is unfeeling. It would only hate you if like you ate so much fiber and the taper of your shit was so sharp that it was like a pencil and it chipped the, you know, chipped the porcelain. Toilet is into it. No, Daima, you're just in time for the beginning, brother. Nars, good morning. Okay, we're back. So, are you guys vetoing the urine color scale? That's the only thing I could think of to talk about, because I was sleeping most of the weekend, and then I would wake up and then look at the color and just be like, should I be worried? Stop. No. Yes. Do. Okay, back to work with my thoughts later. Instant, you take care, all right? Did you watch? I did! Akashi! I watched it. I sat down and I watched Digital Circus 3. It was pretty good. I feel like the... Wait, should we talk about it? Hold on. As long as it's not like miso soup, where it's cloudy, but within 30 seconds, it starts to become clear. You know, music is a little loud. I can lower it. We can lower it. There we go. Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Happy Orktober. I've been 3D printing orcs and rendons. I found a file for some bollock daggers. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I want a Todd Cutler bollock dagger, but it's like $200. It's too much. If it's not burning. All right, let's talk about Digital Circus for a little bit. Then we could talk about. We could circle back around to Pete Tharja. Thank you very much for the bits. Much appreciated. You've chipped a tooth and bitten into ice cream. You're now consciously thinking about how that feels. Ugh. I'm not an ice cream biter. I have old man sensitive teeth, and it's just like Do you know what I'm talking about? It's not enough. It's not enough to hurt. It's not enough to. I wouldn't call it a pain. It's just kind of like I'm an ice cream licker. I am. Yeah. Oh, I get brain freeze too. That's actually true. Yeah. Dutch Chairman, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, Brandon, why did the orc bring a pencil into battle? Just in case he needed to draw blood? This is a pretty good joke. We're so literal, right? Bumblebee Girl, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Much appreciated. Curious, do you have a favorite Halloween movie, horror movie? Oh, definitely Event Horizon is the one that like jumps to mind. Do I have another one that I really like? The Ring might be the original American version of The Ring. I've got a lot of love in my heart for that. The Grudge is really good too, but I feel like The Grudge was after I had kind of a little bit moved on from horror movies. I stopped watching horror movies for a while. What else is up there? Blair Witch. I think Blair Witch might have been the movie that made me not watch horror movies for a while. Status update. The hurricane on St. Petersburg, Florida was 8 hours in a 110 mile per hour blender and broke 4 parts of my fence, but we had power the entire time. The way that you described that it broke 4 parts of your fence, I can only imagine. Zens, first of all, I'm glad that you're safe, but if I'm gonna be real with you, brother, when you described it that way, it made me think that you're like the main character from Harvest Moon, and you have to go out there and like take a hammer and like boink, and then remove your broken fence, right? And then dunk, and then like put in a new fence, right? Hanta, good morning. All right, oh dude, there's people we need to thank. Vivid Sid, thank you very much for being a member for 1 whole year. Much appreciated. Always happy to watch your streams. Thank you. Much appreciated. Vasilka, thank you very much for being a member for 12 months. Much appreciated. Okay. Amazing Digital Circus. What are the rules of engagement? Ready? Let's play. Hey. Good morning. We're gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 3 again soon. Thank you for watching us just play that. But what's the rules of engagement for spoilers on an episode of a show that just came out? Am I allowed to just talk about it freely, or should we hold back? What do you think? Dalin, thank you very much for the Yakuza, much appreciated. Bollock dagger fun. You know what? All right, I'll put that towards a bollock dagger. I won't spend it on anything else. What's the rules of engagement? You can talk freely. I'll just mute you and stare. Fuck. Kuros, thank you very much for thank you very much for the gifted membership. Much appreciated. Leonardo de Quorum, thank you very much for being a member for 12 months. Much appreciated. Just got gifted. Yup. That was the first super chat ever. There's no major twists, so just go for it. I'll just mute for a bit. Okay. Well, I wouldn't call it like a huge spoiler, but there's like a fucking freaky giant head, right? That was my favorite part of the episode. I feel like Akashi's gonna be like, what? Really? That's the favorite part of this like heartfelt episode, you freaking weirdo. That's the thing that Akashi, my favorite part was the freaky giant head. And it's your fault, dude. It's your fault that was my favorite part, because every time that head appeared on the screen, I kept giggling and whispering, Mage Head. Mage Head, Mage Head, Mage Head, woohoo, Mage Head. It was my favorite part, and it's entirely, you know, your fault. It's crazy, man. Luminous Dave, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Look at 3DKM. Wait, what is that? Thank you very much. I'm gonna check it out right now. What the heck is... Oh, a dog knife. Jesus. It's so expensive though. It's so expensive. I want the wood handle. Oh, I want it. It's so expensive. It's $500. It's just the design looks really good. Oh, it's so expensive. I'll look at it later. I'll look at it later. Gotta get wood. Although, probably not the best idea in a survival situation to get a wood-handled knife, but you know. Get a loan from the Yakuza? What if, like, I go to the Yakuza to get a loan, and it's fucking Casper? Like, the joke is, like, Casper is everywhere, and is every person. He's like a Yakuza, and it's just like, what the fuck? Randudu! Taco, thank you for being a member for 12 months. Much appreciated. Have you seen a tweet Gadrian tagged you in about double eruption? One is a volcano in Iceland, the other is a dude jacking it. What? Stole my freaking idea, man. You know what? Respect, though. Respect. I'll check it out in a bit. Should I just talk about it? I feel like... I feel like whoever is writing Amazing Digital Circus is hating on the bunny dude with the pink overalls, right? I feel like they're getting dunked on. Did you watch? Because there was apparently, like, in episode 2, there was blowback for like, oh, how dare you treat my favorite poorly? No, he's just misunderstood. They're just misunderstood, right? And I feel like the head writer is just like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Tied up for the rest of episode 3. Enjoy that. They're finally sick of his shit. Akashi, I'm not crazy, right? He, like... They wrote him into nothingness, correct? I feel like they definitely took it way too personally, the crazy fans that are trying to like backseat, and then they turn their favorite character into a non-character. When the dickhead is actually a dickhead, what a concept. I'm telling you, I agreed. Like, I don't think there was anything wrong with oh fuck, what was his name? Jax? I would love to watch him play through them, especially the second one. Maybe. Did you see the Polish dub had Kane say skibbity toilet? No freaking way. Why? Why did they have him do that? First time catching you live, totally digging it. Thoughts on Willy's Wonderland? Willy's Wonderland. Is that the Nicolas Cage movie? Wait, is it? It is! It's the Nick Cage Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Okay. What's my opinion on that? The sex scenes were so egregiously bad that I wrapped back around to thinking that it was funny, right? The villain being like, you know, Doug Dimmadome of Dimsdale's Dimmadome, the freaking hat. It was pretty good. Was he banging Freddy? No, there was just like a bunch of delinquents that like break in, right? And there's a bunch of stupid like 80s horror movie sex scenes. It's just like not good. That I'm not gonna watch. Fair enough. Fair enough. I has a request. Can I get a close-up look on your orc face for art requests? It's okay if you don't want it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Give me a second. Don, thank you very much for the super chat. Have you ever considered playing Metal Gear Solid? My brain rot is strong today. I played and loved Metal Gear Solid 1, and I don't think I ever beat Metal Gear Solid 2. I think I was that game really hard? I don't remember. I don't think I beat it. I think I had to like put it down because it was too hard. But I played and beat Metal Gear Solid 1 with Jimmy. Played it with Jimmy. Hold on a second. Let me zoom in. There we go. Oh. Yo, Jinan was, if I ever play an old school JRPG, probably Xenogears is like the one that I would play. Or Final Fantasy Tactics, the original one. This is someone's kink, Randon's kink. I don't think, well, what would you call it? Giantism is my kink. I honestly don't think that's a thing for me. Personally. Okay, what else did I want to talk about? I feel like, does it kind of feel like, because they used to, episode 1 was kind of like an intro. Episode 2 was mostly about, probably mostly about Pomni? I feel like episode 3 was about a lot of people. Episode 3 focused on 3 characters. It focused on the ringmaster dude. It focused on the one that's like a bunch of crazy parts that are put together, and then it focused on the little chess piece, right? You don't want a giant woman to step on you. Probably not. Do you want the real truth? Do you want the real truth? I don't think I would want to be stepped on. I would want to be picked up like a tube of toothpaste, like I'm an actual tube of toothpaste, and then squished, and I go, ugh! You know? Have you ever like picked up a tube of toothpaste and like squished it and like pretended you were a giant person? I've wasted an entire tube of toothpaste like that as a child, and I got in trouble. Cause the authorities, the powers that be, were like, that's expensive. That's like $5. Why would you do that? When I was a kid, I took a tube of toothpaste. It was like brand new, and I squished it, and all the stuff ran out, and I pretended I was like a giant, you know? Fee, fi, fo, fum, you know? Okay, I'm going to snap my own neck. That's probably a fetish, right? Is it a fetish or is it not a fetish? I don't know. But definitely, like, if there was a giant sexy lady, I wouldn't want to get stepped on. I'd want to get like squished, like, you know, like a tube of toothpaste, and everything just like flows out of my mouth, you know? Keto Kitty, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much. Xenogears Peak, it was a really good game. And I miss it. And I miss a couple scenes specifically. I don't know if I want to spoil it, but for those of you that have never played Xenogears, but you've played like something like Xenosaga or Xenoblade, it's a JRPG, but there's like giant robots, right? But what makes it good? I don't know how to describe it. What makes it good? Sell me on the game? Okay. What's the easiest way to sell you on the game? The robots are really good. Every robot design is peak. Is there a robot design that sucked? Let me think. No, they're all pretty fucking good. Giant kung fu robots. Would you like to see a Xenogears remake in the style of Octopath Traveler? Yeah, absolutely. Although I've never played Octopath Traveler. I haven't played that yet. Is that where Cosmos is from? That's a Xenosaga, I think. Which is a prequel, kinda, but it's a prequel that's so far, timeline-wise, from Xenogears that it might as well just be a different game. How do I sell... Junya Ishigaki was the veteran Gundam designer for Xenogears. No shit! That's why the designs are so good! The designs are so freaking... Are you ever gonna eat that bento? Oh yeah, good call. Hold on. Good call. Oh. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. He's gonna choke on it. Okay. The bento is gone. We're talking about Xenogears. We are. Like, how do I sell it to someone that's never played it before? I think that combo system is really satisfying. The best way to describe the combo system is like most old school JRPGs, you just press the attack button and then they go in and they attack, right? But then in Xenogears, the combo system, it's a turn-based RPG, so it's not timing based, but it's like you have a light punch, which is triangle, and a medium punch, which is square, and then a heavy punch, which is X. And then a different combination of that ending in X turns into like a death blow, like a combo attack. And it's really, really, really satisfying. It's a good system. It makes it really interesting and fun. What makes it like really good though? I'm gonna say something that might piss off the Xenogears fans, right? If you like Evangelion, it's kind of similar to like fantasy Evangelion. It's very much getting the robot Shinji, but it's getting the robot Faye. Getting the freaking robot, you idiot! Getting the robot! Get in the robot and raise the cute, you know, military chick. She wears the ties. Get in there, you freaking idiot. Is good. She might be a drug addict. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll figure that out later. We can fix her. We can fix her. Just get in the freaking robot and we can, you know, we can work it out as we go. Nano machine, son. Worry about it. Why are you so big today, Iwashi? Somebody requested that I get big, so I got big. And then I ate the bento. Getting the freaking robot. Oh, man. Xenogears is really good. Yo, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Boss is near me, so I can only lurk. Xenosaga is peak. I love the combat. Cosmos is my love. Remake it, please. I did look at it, and it looked pretty dang good. But I think I had already gotten to the phase where I was unfortunately fully invested in PC games, right? And I was like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna play console games anymore. Even though I believe it was on PlayStation 2. You guys are like, oh, PlayStation 2, Grandpa, oh, okay. I'd already like switched over to PC games, I think. Do you plan to have another outfit, by the way? Just wondering. I do eventually, but I'm not really in a rush because I don't think I use the outfit that I have enough. I feel like it might be because I don't stream in the evening. I want that to be like sexy maid outfit. That's not gonna be my third outfit. I'm not gonna have this sexy maid outfit for the third. That's crazy. What kind of outfit would you want? Sexy nurse? PS2 was when Sony peaked. I would probably agree with you, but I hesitate to say yes, that is when Sony peaked, because I didn't get a PlayStation 3 or a PlayStation 4. I was gifted a PlayStation 3 way after it had launched, and then I was gifted a PlayStation 5, so here a Hawaiian shirt outfit. That's a pretty good one, Vivi. This is a pretty good one. Random but human? No. No. The Sailor Scout? A sexy Genoese crossbowman? Maybe. Now we're getting closer. I kind of want like a fantasy orc henchman outfit. Just bust out the old, you know, horned helmet. And then maybe some like hide armor. There's a reason why the PlayStation 4 was called the Bloodborne box. It's kind of true. Yeah, like a Mordor orc. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Where's my tea? Single shoulder pad? Herod's shoulder? You gotta. Fishing Randon is pretty good. It's a pretty good one. But I feel like you guys have an idea of what a fishing outfit should look like a vest and a bucket hat. And you know, yeah, like a vest and a bucket hat, and maybe like a short-sleeved shirt. For me, when I go fishing, I'm like, first off, you should follow every law, right? You should never ever break the law. That's a terrible thing to do. But I like to wear dark clothing that is like unidentifiable, nondescript, right? And then go fishing in the places where I'm not allowed to go fish, because that's where the best fishing is. That's where the best fishing is, all right? I go to the places where it's legal to fish, and there ain't no fucking fish. It's like, where did all the fish go, right? But then you go to the freaking cat food factory that's out on the docks. You know? You have to fight those fish off with a stick. They're just trying to jump into your freaking balls, right? So you have to, you know, you have to wear difficult to identify clothing, and then get out there and then fish, and then if the fuzz come, you can just, you know, run away, run into the bush. Arjun, thank you very much for the bits, much appreciated. I was going to explain why there was only one Xenogears game, but instead I'll say that along with Xenogears, they released a book called Perfect Works, the concept of which would be worked into Xenosaga and Xenoblade. I do remember there was a Xenogears fan page. I think there was only one Xenogears fan page on Anime Web Turnpike. There was a gajillion Final Fantasy VII fan pages, but there was only a single Xenogears fan page. And that Xenogears fan page had scans from Perfect Works. And I was like, what the fuck is that? What is that? This is crazy. Ret Requiem, thank you very much for the super chat. Cosplay Grandpa Max from Ben 10. Do you want my new outfit to be that? Maybe. Maybe. Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat. Matsune Hiko merch would be peak, but the copyright gods will get you. How about a latex foam Rand brick? Yeah. But like a real brick though? What would be the functional purpose of a latex brick? What about a Happy Camper Randon model, complete with animated campfire that has actual flickering light? Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of like that. Tacos. All right. We shall speak. No, we shall not speak directly of it, because we made a solemn pledge to never speak of it. But Taco, regarding whatever the fuck you're talking about over there, I went to the Home Depot. To pick up some bleach and some rope and a crowbar. No rope. I did get bleach and a crowbar, but I went there to pick up stuff, right? And you know at Home Depot, well, Taco, maybe you don't know about Home Depot. But at Home Depot, they always have the fucking craziest Halloween decorations, right? You know what I'm talking about? All the fucking people that go to Home Depot know what I'm talking about. They got the Halloween decorations. All right, the people that live near a Home Depot, go to the Home Depot, right? And go to the Halloween decoration aisle. And this year, they have like a tall, thin vampire, like a Nosferatu style vampire, right? And he's like a skeleton. He's like very skinny and gaunt looking and bald, right? And I looked at it for, I shit you not, I looked at it for like 2 minutes, like 2 to 3 minutes, and I was like, I should come back with like a long white-haired wig, like a long gray-haired wig, put that sucker on there, and then take a picture, and then tweet it. And I bet you these fucking idiots would go wild. They would fucking go wild if I just fucking took a long-haired gray wig, threw it on that fucking bald-ass motherfucker, and then take a picture and tweet it. You idiots would eat that shit up, right? Do it, no balls. All right, we shall speak no more of it. But that's what we're gonna get you trending. If you guys live near a Home Depot, I think it's the first time I've ever seen that. Usually they have skeletons and mummies and a Frankenstein. It's the first time I've seen like a tall, skinny vampire dude, and it's just like, what the fuck? I donate $100 to the knife fund if you do it. Oh my fucking god. How am I gonna get a wig? Do I have enough time to get a wig? Matthew, the Krabby Patty was not that great. They put way too much of the sauce in. I guess the reason why they put in too much sauce is because the Krabby Patty meal is a normal Wendy's burger with the sauce, so they put in too much. You know? I don't like mayo, so it's just way too much sauce. Check Party City. Okay. I might leave the bit to you guys. But I will, if I could somehow get a wig, an appropriate wig, without having to order it online, I'll go looking. Wigs and knife fun. Love you, Sticky. Bunny, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Dolan, thank you very much for the super chat. Wig fun. Why do you guys... I've got the entertainer brain where I'm like, just my brain is completely rotted and I'm thinking about ways to make you guys laugh, even if it's just a stupid fucking tweet. But I kinda fucking hate Twitter. I kinda wanna like avoid it if at all possible. Mushroom King, thank you very much for the super chat. Wig fun, do it for me, do it for all of us. Oh my fucking god. I'll consider if I could find it at a Halloween store or like a Walmart or something. Just a glimmer of you, my thoughts makes me laugh. Homie, thank you very much. Much appreciated. That makes me happy. Momo, thank you very much for the super chat. Got enough orc face references, thank you though. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. I like the aesthetic. It's pretty good. I swear Twitter is genuinely the worst. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Wig fun for the bit. Why are you guys freaking? Do I have to go and find Matthew? Thank you very much for the super chat. Saku, thank you very much for the super chat. Wig fund, knife and wig fund. If you get a throne, you can fill it up with cold steel weapons. The thing is, I don't know. I don't know if I want you guys knowing the things that I want to buy, right? I feel like I would get stupid and sassy and put something up there that I would just like fucking, it's like, oh no. Now they know I'm into that shit, you know? It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous to have a wish list. Then they'll know, you know? Don't worry about what this fund is for, Palpen, and thank you very much. It'd be a latex brick on throne. Brother, you can get a tungsten cube. Ah, I do want some tungsten. I will be a contrarian and say that you should not do it. I think we are of one mind. There's too many things that could go wrong. It's better not to do it. Could we get you a bad dragon? No, I would not use it. I would not use it. Can I interest you in sulfuric acid? Tell me more. Get a tungsten D20. He hates us. Tsukiko, thank you very much for being a member for 7 months. Much appreciated. I only started using Twitter for my Oshi, so it's kind of your fault. I see Twitter now. Feel pain with this. Is I do think that I should use it more, but I'm not gonna use Twitter before I upload all my emotes onto Twitch. Because these poor fuckers are still using like the base emotes, right? I need to finish uploading all of my emotes before I use Twitter. Fur Tree, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Much appreciated. Vivian Conquest, thank you for being a member for 1 whole year. Year of the Orc. Yeah, because I drew myself choking you, posted it on your art tag. If you're not there right now, I'm gonna call you a phony to your face. What's my fucking art tag? I don't even fucking remember. There it is. What are they looking at? Ah, the cats! It's Oyster Neck! Oh, it's Oyster Neck! And it's the Wolverine looking at a picture longingly meme. It is Oyster Neck. Indigo Park! Oh, so good. Oyster Neck. I want to do, I wish I had a 3D model so that I could do weird memes. I wanted to... Can we talk about the stupid shit that enters my brain? Yo, Victor, thank you very much for joining membership. Much appreciated. Akashi, this is the idea that I had. Do you guys remember the... You don't belong in there! I'm gonna get you out! You don't belong in there! I'm gonna do whatever it takes! Do you remember that meme? I want to do that, but it's me and Oyster Neck, you know? It's like Oyster Neck is stuck in limbo, right? No? Shiki, thank you very much for the super chat. Oyster Neck like Kamiyoshi. It wouldn't be a 3D set, Fallout Man. I would take the original video and then layer like the 3D model exactly where the dude's body is, and then layer Oyster Neck where the little cat is, right? Have you guys seen that video? Fallout Man, have you seen the meme that I'm describing? It's like a guy that's like walking down the street in the middle of the night, and then he looks over and there's like, it looks like a flower shop, like a closed for the evening flower shop, and there's like a cat looking at him through the front door. It's like a glass door, right? So he goes, oh no, as if like the cat is stuck there, and then he just starts freaking out and he's like, I'm gonna get you out of there. I don't think so, I can't recall. It's like a 10 out of 10 meme. It's so funny. How am I gonna find it? I don't know. I don't even know what that meme is called. Was it a cat? I thought it was a... Was it a dog? I thought it was a cat. I'm gonna get you out of there! You don't belong in there! I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get you out of there! You don't belong in there! It's so good. Ah, oh, so good. I could just do that with Casper, right? In his like cat form. Oh, that would be such a good meme. But the thing is, nobody would know what that's referencing, and nobody would... Only you guys would think that's funny. Which I guess makes it worth it in the end. I don't know. It's like the little cat form Casper, and he's playing around with like a live hand grenade, and it's supposed to give you anxiety. And then I'm just like screaming at him. Shiopi, thank you so much for being a member for 12 months. Will we ever see the Skylar orb again? Definitely, but I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I've got a couple other ones that I plan on prioritizing first. Zathers, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Much appreciated. When are we gonna get Tiny Randon? Who knows? Who knows? Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat. 3D model fun, a monthly art tag review would be a fun community experience. I used to do that. I used to do that like 2 or 3 years ago. I remember that. Like an art show and tell with grandfather parental figure. That might be a good idea. I do hesitate to show my browser. I used to upload every piece of fan art onto my OBS, and it used to lag my OBS like something fierce, right? I might... Instead of it being monthly, I might do like a couple every week. Maybe like 5 a week. And then it'll keep it from piling up. Maybe I'll do it at the beginning. Like, I always do a just chatting stream. I always do a zatsudan on Wednesday, right? If I'm not hiding. And then maybe I could open up with something like that. Oh, I wanted to play Pokedoku! Wowie, welcome back. Thank you for being a member for 12 months. Been busy for a while, but I'm happy to catch your stream. Yeah, happy to have you here. We're just chilling. I think I'm still in the recovery phase, and I want to play a scary game this week. So I'm gathering up my energy for a spirit bomb. You look so shy behind your desk. Yeah, you know, a little shy. Bad Ben! I promised you Bad Ben is true. This week will not be Bad Ben, but maybe next week I'll play Bad Ben, okay? League of Legends? I will never play League of Legends. I've never played a single second of League of Legends, and you could never prove otherwise. It has a swear button. I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 7 or 8. I'm leaning towards 7 because I heard 7 has the same main character as 8. Is that correct? So the story is like linear. It follows, right? If that's the case, I'm inclined to do 7. I heard Silent Hill 2 was pretty good. I like Silent Hill a lot. So that's what I was thinking. Either Resident Evil 7 or the new Silent Hill game. It's tough. I'm not sure which. I've only ever played Code Veronica. I remember Code Veronica. Dreamcast. What do I remember? What do I remember from Dreamcast? Is Dreamcast the platform that had Choo Choo Rocket? Am I misremembering? I was addicted to Choo Choo Rocket. I got kicked out of a dude's house in middle school because I kept going over only to play Choo Choo Rocket. And then I waited until his family went out to go eat dinner, and I tried to break into their house to play more Choo Choo Rocket. I didn't I didn't break a window or anything. I just knew where they kept the spare key. I was too poor to have a Dreamcast, but, you know. Don't worry, I didn't go to prison. They just kicked me out again. The similarities between you and Jeffrey Dahmer is staggering. How could you? Wait. Is Jeffrey Dahmer a fan of Choo Choo Rocket? Hold on a second. Jeffrey Dahmer, Choo Choo Rocket. You fucking liar. I see nothing. How dare you? No, he was dead? That wouldn't stop me from playing Choo Choo Rocket. Nobody has Googled that before. Was Jeffrey Dahmer a fan of Choo Choo Rocket? Google, show me. Show it to me, Google. In a not-so-distant timeline, there's Randaccini, master of break-in. I think on the 24th, they released the new Slay the Princess remaster or something like that. So I gotta put that on the docket. Bad Ben is on the docket. Resident Evil 7. I'm probably not gonna beat Resident Evil 7. Are you guys okay with that? I hope you guys are okay with that. Pal Pandan, thank you very much for the super chat. I recommend using a program called PureRef. For art review, you can just paste images onto there without showing your browser. Ooh. Thank you for the heads up. I think I will use that. Charlie, thank you very much for the super chat. Resident Evil 8 is a direct sequel to 7, so 7 would be the best bet for Resident Evil. Yeah. Is it Michiko Zuki? Thank you very much for being a member for 12 months, full year. The amount of bonks that you needed as a kid. I think I got the perfect amount of bonks as a child. That's why I am well adjusted and obedient and submissive and cute. I think I got the perfect amount of bonks. I'm bonk maxing. Gwen Ichigo, I apologize. I had a rough week last week, but I'm feeling good. It was very good. I feel pretty energized because I had so much fun with D&D, and then now I need to I need to adjust the maps a little bit, you know? Was it a slipper, a belt, a broom, or a clothes hanger? I think slipper, like a double, you know, like a belt where like you loop it, you know, and then you've got like a double layer, right? I was gonna say I was gonna do a Simpsons bit, but I can't say that it's ever happened to me because that would just be way too old. That would be from like the 1920s or something, right? Where like Pa tells me to go cut a switch, which is basically like get like a branch from like a supple, like a mulberry tree branch. Make sure it's got a good bit of whippiness to it, and then strip the bark off the, you know, off the branch, and then bring it back to him. No, I've never had that. Pumpkin carving stream when? If not, pumpkin fucking stream when? Could you imagine if I did a pumpkin carving stream, but then the face that I carve into the pumpkin is like one of those, you know, like the cheap, like sex blow-up dolls that are like dunked on and memed about, and like you see them in a lot of television shows. It's the sex doll that you see in Always Sunny. It's got like a specific face, right? And then I take that face, I cut that face into a pumpkin, and then you guys are like collectively losing your minds as like I'm drawing that face, you know? Just a pumpkin carving stream, it is just that. Have you played PC Building Simulator? I have not. I would probably really love that game. All blow-up dolls are always pogging. Exactly. Well, the punchline of that bit is I do a pumpkin carving stream and I carve that face into it, and you guys are losing your minds, right? And then like at the end of it is just like me like looking with furrowed brow at the pumpkin for 30 seconds of like absolute silence. I'm just like looking at the pumpkin, and it's like zooming in on my face and the pumpkin's face. Is like, all right, time to end stream later, guys. And I just like cut the stream. Sweat dripping down my forehead, you know? Beady eyes. Nay. Get help? Okay. I think he likes the pumpkins. You hear the rattling of a belt? Exactly. Exactly. It'd be funnier if you at the end smash the pumpkin to bits. That'd be pretty good. This is a pretty good one. You forget to turn your mic off. Like the Tyler 1 bit. Where he's like, alright guys, you guys take care, okay? See you guys later. And then he ends the stream, but then he just starts crying. He's just fucking crying. It's such a good bit. Taco, you've never heard of that? Tyler one is like a fucking genius. This shit is hilarious. He has some crazy skits. He faked a hot mic that he forgot to turn off his stream, and then he just started sobbing on stream. It was so fucking good. Instead of crying, it's all just plapping. I had a weird idea for Randuccini art. Casper unhinging his jaw like a snake. Eating something distinctly friend-shaped, you hiding behind an hour TM screen. It is pretty good. It is pretty good, Matthew. The hot mic bit is always going to be good, but I don't have enough confidence to act and pull it off. It requires a fair amount of acting. Clapping and crying at the same time. You always just end stream. I do have an ending screen, but yo, Momo, do not worry, because I think I'm probably calling it soon. I just want to rest a little bit. I think tomorrow I'm going to be playing a horror game, and I am not as bad at horror games as Cass. Cass, I think, will actually have nightmares. Like, he finishes stream, and then when he goes to sleep, he'll have nightmares, which is sad. So you guys better appreciate when he plays like a scary game for you. I don't get nightmares when I go to sleep after playing a scary game, but they do a little bit get me a little bit scared. You didn't just get here, you were here for the whole time. You were here the whole time. You can't trick me because I'm too perceptive. Do you ever get dreams? I very, very rarely dream. I very, very rarely dream. Maybe 2 or 3 times a year I remember my dreams. Project Zomboid is like kind of not a horror game though, right, Matthew? I think Zomboid is like a loot goblin hoarding game, which is why I love it so much. I'm just like, yes, yes, get me the canned pumpkin, canned peaches. This will be a wonderful addition to my collection. I have my crates in this warehouse organized by, you know, only canned peaches go into this crate. Do you think of Electric Sheep? No. Randon, wake up. The stream just started. There's no freaking way. All right. We're gonna... I apologize for the short stream, but, you know, we'll call it here. I'm gonna rest up, and then tomorrow I might play... I'll play as much Resident Evil 7 as I can stomach. With the bit. You've been streaming for 11 hours? No, I have not. Whew. Rest up, buddy? Yeah, please look forward to it. Okay, I am going to... We should have a battle royale over the rice. It's too late. I've moved it into a new area. It might not even be buried anymore. It might be suspended from a tree to prevent the bears from getting at it. You know? I'll never tell. Omina is streaming. That's a good one. Let's just do Omina. Omina's a good one. Don't bears and tend to climb trees or knock them over to get things that are in them? We'll leave that for another day. We'll leave that for another day. YouTube, as always, you guys are my favorite. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Updates to our terms of service and privacy policy. Fucking Twitter. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.